My husband Eric is a contractor. We'd been flipping houses while we lived in a tiny apartment. Now it was finally our turn to have our own place. We really only had two must-haves. I wanted an older house, lots of charm and character. He wanted a cheap place we could renovate.
I guess I better start calling in some favors.
Is that yes? Are you saying yes?
Yeah, I like it.
And I felt like that place was perfect.
I'll write up the offer.
We finally had a place of our own. The house was a great deal, but every room needed work.
How do you get that wall out of there?
Eric? Eric! Eric? Eric? Hey, are you okay? Hey, what happened? Hey. Are you okay?
What's wrong?
All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe.
Let's go. Come on. What happened? Come on.
Like there was no oxygen in the room. I'd never hallucinated anything before in my entire life. It felt so real, it took me a minute to get a deep breath even after I woke up. That day, I kept myself as busy as I could with the house.
There we go.
Hey, it's just me.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus.
What happened? You're all right.
I told Eric what I had seen.
You're all right.
Of course, he was skeptical. Just like I would be if he told me the same crazy story. But he agreed to talk to an expert in the paranormal.
So you've seen visions of yourself and your husband in the house?
Mostly of him, just me that one time in the bathroom mirror.
And you, Eric, have you experienced anything like this?
No.
But Eric wasn't really being truthful.
Well, there was that weird shortness of breath in my office upstairs.
And that only happened once?
Yeah, but my contractor was fairly confident that had to do with an airflow issue, so we're replacing the ducts.
Well, Based on everything you've told me, I don't think your house is haunted.
You don't?
No. At least not by the dead. I think you're seeing your doppelgangers.
Sorry, our what?
Your future selves. It is a paranormal phenomenon and well documented too. It can be traced back thousands of years, and there are many historical figures who experienced it. The most famous is probably Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln wrote that on the night of his first election, he saw himself and his doppelganger in a mirror. His wife, Mary, was terrified that this was a bad omen, convinced the double image meant he wouldn't survive past his second term. Which, of course, as we know, he didn't.
I don't understand. Are you saying we're gonna die?
We're all gonna die at some point, so this isn't exactly news.
Eric didn't want to listen.
Well, if you believe in the double walkers, doppelgangers, it could be a warning of something more immediate.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I knew we needed to do something if for some reason we were about to die.
Okay, so how do we know what's gonna cause it?
Well, that's the thing. Your experiences aren't cohesive enough to give us a clear indication of that.
Okay, so what? We just wait? I mean, how do we stop it?
I don't know if you can.
Okay, we have to move.
What? No. You know what kind of financial hit we'd take? We would be ruined.
This happened before we bought the house.
I'm afraid moving's not going to do the trick. The walkers are here to tell you something wherever you go. And they're not going to stop until their warning is heard. It's not about the house. It's about you.
What he said was completely insane. But after what I'd seen, I believed him. And anything that remotely resembled an answer was better than just Eric telling me I was crazy.
Thanks for coming back, buddy. Serena insisted I call you.
It's a damn good thing she did, too.
What is it, a leak?
This can't be right.
What is it?
I mean, the levels. It's radon.
What?
You're kidding me. I thought you said you checked for everything.
I did check for mold and gas, standard stuff, not radon. I mean, this is a specialty thing.
Okay, so how bad is it?
It's like off the charts. I mean, we should double check this. It's crazy.
Radon is a gas that's known to cause lung cancer. It seeps out of contaminated groundwater and into houses. The levels in our house were 20 times the danger level.
Let's go.
We packed what we could carry and got the hell out of there. Eric tells people my hallucinations were caused by the gas. But I think it's the opposite. I believe the doppelgangers were there to warn us. I really do. Maybe most people just don't listen.